Exiles of the internet. My name is Adriana and today I'm here to bring you a top 5 Wednesday video. This Wednesday our topic is our favorite big books, our favorite books over 500 pages. Personally, I've only actually read a handful of books that are over 500 pages that are worth mentioning, so I figured let's break the rules. Why make a top 5 Wednesday video when you can make a top not 5 Wednesday video? What I'm trying to say is that I will be showing you more than 5 books this week, so you better start getting used to it. If we're having a conversation about big books, we can't exclude the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. There's no warm-up to this, there's no build-up to this. Every single book in the Song of Ice and Fire series is well over 500 pages. Not to mention that every 1,000+ page book in this series is completely and totally worth it. They're amazingly well written, and every single book in the series is phenomenal. The next big book that I want to talk about is one that I don't actually physically own yet, but that is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Another adult fantasy book. Do you see a trend here? The fantasy books, they like to be long. What I love about Patrick Rothfuss's writing style is it's really engaging, so you don't even realize that you're working your way through this really thick book. I really enjoyed every day that I spent with The Name of the Wind, and that's why I'm very confident that The Wise Man's Fear is also going to be really great. While we're talking about thick fantasy books, let's talk about Freud of the Exiles by Melina Marchetta. This book is just under 600 pages, and let me tell you, every single one of them is full of nothing but glory. All of the character development, all of the world expansion, it's just everything. So much goes down in this installment in the series, and it's Incoherency aside, this is another book that I blew through in a matter of days, and it was awesome. Please just read the Lumitere Chronicles. Don't make me ask you anymore. You know what you have to do. Another chunky fantasy book is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. Dreams of Gods and Monsters. Over 500 pages of nothing but beauty, mastery, and incredible imagination. I read Dreams of Gods and Monsters on my e-reader as well, and I'm pretty sure that I highlighted at least one thing on every single page in that book. Basically, it ruined me and it put me in a book coma for a couple of hours after I finished it, so it's totally worth mentioning in this video. What kind of video about big books would this be if I didn't include all of the latter volumes of Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling? This right here is my family's first copy of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and I was still in elementary school when I got to this point in the series, and I realized I had to be very dedicated if I was going to try and read this book. It's hard to say, but I would probably note this one as my favorite in the entire series, and even at 8 or 9 years old, I flew through this book despite the fact that it is huge. When considering books over 500 pages, my mind automatically goes to the Millennium Trilogy by Stieg Larsson. Yes, I have read every single book in this trilogy. Yes, they're all abnormally long, and yes, this copy of the third and final installment is a brick in novel form. But I really enjoyed the entire Millennium Trilogy, and I very highly recommend it. It's an amazing mystery thriller series, and it's so freaking good. A book that is well over 500 pages that is always worth bringing up no matter what situation is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I love this book, and I often reference it as one of my favorite books of all time because Markus Zusak's writing in The Book Thief is unfreaking believable. As a writer, The Book Thief is a huge inspiration to me, and I think every single page serves as evidence for all of the amazing, incredible things that Markus Zusak accomplished in this story. So those were all of the big books that I wanted to mention today. In the comments down below, please feel free to leave the titles of your favorite books that are over 500 pages. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the flip side of the page. Bye! Leave, disperse, go forth and read large books.